What is up, everybody? Steeze here, and today we're gonna be doing Road to a Clip on COD 4 again. We're gonna be trying COD 4 again. Recently I haven't been finding games on COD 4, so hopefully we're gonna be able to find at least a ground war game or something. I mean, you could find a TDM game, but I'd rather play objectively on, domination. Let's just get a domination match, but we're gonna try domination now. And I got a couple topics that I did not speak about in my previous video, which was a misleading title. It said it had topics, but it really didn't. It just kind of gave like a hint of like pretty much what this video is going to be about. So I'm gonna try to find a match first, and then I'll get into that. Okay, so domination's a no-no. And so is ground war. Okay, so we are back and we are on World at War. This is I guess this is gonna be a multi-COD Road to a Clip. I couldn't find a game on COD 4, sadly. I really wanted to play COD 4, but COD 4 is dying. It's kind of sad to see that it's actually going. I cannot find any lobbies on that game. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to think that that game was, one of the best sellers on Xbox when it came out in 2007. But yeah, that's not the point. So we're gonna be playing World of War. We're gonna hopefully find a war game. I'm pretty sure we will find a game of war. Because like I've been playing this recently. I haven't been playing too much. I've been really busy lately, obviously. That's why I haven't been uploading, but I just don't want you guys to think that I've left YouTube or anything. I'm still here. I'm just really busy. And I'm here to talk about the topics that I mentioned in the previous part of this video. So I'm gonna talk about that as soon as we find a game. And I'm just sitting here, doing nothing. Alright, let's start it. But first of all, thankfully, I am not on these stupid and silly medications anymore for my oral surgery. I finally finished it. All I have is a really high dose of ibuprofen and hydrocodone, so the pain stays away. I'm not an abuser. That's just silly. I actually hate those people who do that. So, like, I despise them. Like, literally, I just despise them. Alright, so we got a game on Macon Day, and spawned into an airstrike. So, I'm assuming this is not really going to be a good lobby, considering that there was already an airstrike, and it's lagging. My voice is kind of cutting out too, and there's already dogs. Oh boy, why does there have to be dogs? Oh, okay, alright, so yeah, it's just me and one other guy. I'm still gonna stay in the lobby. I can't do it. I literally just can't just keep going on games and games and games just to find a lobby for a commentary. It's silly. Like, come on. It's World of War, COD 4. Come on, these are the most popular games. I'm not going in MW2. Why? Because there's just a bunch of homos on that game. And the game ends right there. Kinda glad it ended. I'm gonna leave this lobby. But, I'm gonna sit here and talk about topics really quick, from the previous video that I never mentioned. I told you guys about my grandpa, and how he was sick, and he wasn't feeling well. He wasn't eating, or he wasn't doing anything like that. He wasn't being active like he used to be, I mean, he wasn't too active. He was old. He got to 84 years old, almost 85. He was gonna be 85 years old in August, I think. Yeah, August. It was gonna be 85 in August. But sadly, Sadly, my grandfather has passed away. He passed away on the 17th, which was 5 days ago from now. Sorry if I pause a little bit. It's just how it is. You guys, I don't know if you guys understand. I mean, I know a lot of you guys have a lot of loved ones that you've lost out there in life. But this is kind of that moment for me. Like, my grandfather was a really huge inspiration towards me and my whole life. I'm still gonna follow him in his footsteps. I know he's like watching over me. I'm not even I don't believe in I'm not a Christian. I don't believe in any of that. I don't know, like church or holy or whatever you want to say. I'm actually the complete opposite. I'm a Luciferian. If you don't know what that is, that's the worshipping of Satan and the belief in hell. But that's not the point. His funeral was yesterday. It was really, I didn't get to go because I wasn't feeling good at all. I didn't feel good at all, to be honest with you guys. It was my last day on the stupid steroid medication. Steroids really did mess with me. They really did fuck me up. I didn't like it at all, and I'm really glad that I'm off of it. I'm gonna start a game so you guys aren't too bored. But what I heard about his funeral was what it was well deserved. I mean, not for his death. I mean, he knew he was gonna go. He wanted to go. But his ceremony, his funeral, not ceremony, his funeral, had a bunch of soldiers, had a bunch of veterans, old veterans from the Korean War. Pretty much his fellow squad mates, and they were all there, and they shot off a cannon and shot off a bunch of guns in loving memory of my grandfather. That's not it. They also they did a really long speech about my grandfather and his history about the war, about what he did in the war and how he pretty much had changed the war on certain perspectives in the Navy SEALs. When the Navy SEALs were pretty much almost created in that timeline. They talked about my grandma, that he loves and still loves. I say still loves. He's still here with me. I know it, so he's gonna be here for the rest of my life. I love him so much. He's my hero. Like, you guys gotta understand that. You guys say I'm a loser or whatever. I don't really care. You're a low-life faggot. Anyway. But huge speech about him. Guns were shot off, and he was buried with a huge official American flag thing. I didn't get too much information about it. All of his medals were buried with him. He had a Medal of Valor. He had a Medal of Honor. 2 Medal of Honors, actually, because he saved 2 of his friends' lives, which is really rare. You never really hear about that. The hearing of getting not 1 but 2 Medal of Honors, and they're in separate time frames as well. He took grenades for people. He took grenades to save his friends. He didn't want his friends to die. These were people he met in the service. These are not people who were from his childhood. These are people he met in the service. I was trying to go for that bounce. Anyway, so you gotta think about how hard that is, like how strong the bond had came between him and his squad mates. I mean, like, take grenades for people like that, to take shots in a war. This isn't no stupid you know, this isn't no stupid like gang war on streets and all that. This is military weapons. This is military equipment, military, just heavy ass machinery, heavy ass guns, killer guns, supposed to kill single shots. But he got shot 7 times the first time. To save his friend, to save one of his best friends in his squad. And 3 years later, he earned another Medal of Honor. He didn't come home or anything. He didn't get the medal. He didn't get a Medal of Honor. Sorry, that was one of my alarms. He didn't get a Medal of Honor when like right after he saved his friend from dying brutally getting killed. He didn't get it right afterwards. He got this all after the war. He got 2 Medal of Honors. Second one, he jumped in front of a grenade. He jumped in front of one of these. He jumped in front of a grenade, not like the sticky grenade, just, you know, a regular frag. But I don't know if you guys know, if you guys have any grandfathers, fathers that are old, like mine, that have served in the military, or just any on ground service. Try just go to a gun shop. Just try setting off a grenade. You'll know. You'll see. You'll figure out the real blast radius for a grenade. That's huge. I mean, obviously grenades are supposed to take off limbs, kill, obviously, blow people's body up, pretty much. Just blow them into smithereens, pretty much. So that's how he got it. He got the medal. He got 2 Medal of Honors when he came home. I don't know. I forgot the date when he came home. They said it at the ceremony, but or the funeral, not the ceremony. I don't know why I keep saying that. They said it at his funeral. I wasn't there, obviously. I wish I would have been there. I can always go see him though, and he's in a secured graveyard for veterans only. But what was I trying to say? Sorry, I just lost track because these people in the game. 2 Medal of Honors, a Medal of Valor, and Medal of Valor for, you know, being a part of the service and being a part of that war. Pretty much, that was the Korean War. Is the most. It was and is the most brutal wars that has ever come upon this earth in history, ever. Bloodbath. It was just bloodbath. There was no mercy at all. I mean, some people killed their own. Some people worked for other countries and killed their own like that way. Some people just straight up killed each other. I mean, it's just, that's all there is to it. They just kill each other. Artillery strikes were always going off. My grandpa was one of those guys. He did shoot off an artillery strike, and he shot it in Iran. And you know, if you shoot a big ass missile into a lands of, you know, no, not lands. How should I say this? Pretty much about like 2 to 3 towns worth of space area. I don't know how many acres. Obviously, I don't know that. But that much lands was blown up by an artillery strike called in and launched by my grandfather. So he's killed thousands. He's killed thousands of not only soldiers, innocent civilians. He said on his bed before he died that he knows that he's going to hell. And then he told my mom and my uncle that he loves them. And a couple hours later, about an hour or two later, he passed away. He said, I accept going to hell. That's specifically what he said. He already knew. He knew it wasn't right, but then again, this is the United States. So, I mean, at the time he didn't feel bad, because no one was really trusted at that time frame in the war. No one was at all. So, but that's the pretty much the big main topic of what I was trying to talk about in my last video, but I never got to. I don't want to talk any more about it because it just makes me more. It really does make me more emotional about it. He's my hero. He's my idol. He's my grandfather. I mean, he's the guy I look up to. You guys can call me a fag, or you guys can call me this. You guys can call me that. I don't care. I don't give a shit. So keep your opinions to yourself. I mean, you can say your opinions, but I really wouldn't care when it comes to personal matters, personal means like that. But anyway, on to the next topic. So I tweeted out a couple days ago, saying hashtag the three amigos, and some people on Xbox have been wondering. I mean, some of my friends on Xbox follow me on Twitter. Well, pretty much everyone on my friends list who has a Twitter follows me on Twitter, and they asked me what they're like, well, what do you mean the three amigos? Like, why just hashtag the three amigos? It's kind of like a thing between me and two of my friends. It's not really confirmed yet, but it's probably gonna pop up in the screen in a second. But my friends, my two best friends from Xbox for who knows how long, are gonna be possibly coming back to the Xbox 360, and we'll be recording. And this was huge for me. I really want them to come back and record and have fun with what I'm doing. I mean, they talk about having no motivation to make any episodes or anything. I tell them, like, I don't do that anymore. I'm a YouTube content creator. It's more fun making commentaries and saving up clips for God knows how long. How many like months do you guys? 6 months to put out an episode of 10 clips or something. Yeah, that's stupid. That's pointless. It's a waste of time. You play like every day and you hit like one or two clips, if two clips if you're lucky. For most average people, you can't tell me otherwise. That is pretty much the truth, unless you're just really lucky and you have really good connection. So I told them, like, why don't you guys just make comment? Oh my god, that was a lot of people right there. Speaking of a clip right there. Anyway, told them to just come back and enjoy making YouTube videos. Oh, clap. I literally thought that was a triple for a second. I told them to just come back and start making videos. We can all do dual comms, triple comms, whatever, tri-comms. We can make a tritage, and that's where the three amigos came in. The hashtag the three amigos. I've been thinking about it really hard. I mean, I'm not really thinking about it too hard because I really want them to come back to playing the 360 and to you know, playing with me, because I don't really play the Xbox One. Not many good, it's just not a good variety of games right now. It bores me. It just bores me to death. I mean, Advanced Warfare on there? No, I hate it. Let's see. Destiny got boring to me. I didn't like that. I didn't really like Destiny too much. The only game that I can play on there is Battlefield Hardline and the Master Chief Collection. I can always play Halo though. I mean, I could play for 360, but it's all in one game on the One. That's the only part of why I get on the One for that. But I think it'd be really cool to have my two best friends come back to Xbox 360 and actually buy an Elgato, or at least set up their PVRs, and actually, like, we can record for clips, not even just record like 4 clips, just play and record, and, you know, run it. If we hit a clip, we hit a clip, and there we go. We can put it towards you know, a tritage. We've always wanted to do one. All three of us. We've always wanted to do one, but we never did. So that would be amazing if we actually did, though. I feel like it would just get just a shit ton of views. I know for sure that one of my friends will most likely be coming back. Hopefully, I hope he does. He's pretty much my very first Xbox friend, other than Sean. Sean doesn't play anymore. Sean doesn't watch my YouTube videos either, so he's not gonna. I don't know if he's gonna see this or not. I do follow him on Instagram, but I don't get on Instagram either. So anyway, Cruz, he tweeted at me, or he messaged me on my phone, and he was talking about Prophecy Redux, and you guys don't know what that means unless you guys are really old timers, friends with me and Cruz himself. We made a montage. We made a dualtage, actually. I mean, we made a dualtage about 5 years ago. No, 6 years ago. On World at War and COD 4. Maybe a little bit more than 6 years ago, actually. COD 4 and World at War. And it was called Prophecy. We did not have these names at the time. He wasn't Cruz and I wasn't steeze. I was KS8. That's what I was known as, KS8. And he was known as Astro X Zombie or Misfitted. But he wants to make part 2 or part 3. I already made part 2, Prophecy 2.0, on my old channel. It's still up there, but I'm probably gonna take it down if he actually wants to make the very long awaited sequel. The very long awaited sequel for this dualtage. We always wanted to do the second part. We just never got around to it, and we all lost motivation. Back in 2012, we lost motivation. I had a little bit of motivation in 2013, but that just sank. That just went nowhere. That just, like, disappeared. But that's another thing that I wanted to keep you guys updated with. Make sure to follow him on Twitter, by the way. My friends Cruz and Blake, Caden and Blake, or in gamertag forms, Cruz and Switch. But the last thing I'm going to talk about today is, in this commentary, is that I will be uploading. I'm just not uploading as quickly as I was not too long ago. Why? Because of all the stuff that I just talked about, like my grandfather, and just a whole bunch of real life issues, situations, apartment stuff, you know, just rent, money, all that stupid shit that controls the world, aka money. But yeah, I'll be making more videos. I just really wanted to let you guys know that I am not gonna stop making YouTube videos. And this guy just jumped up. He just got up here. Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh. But anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. Sorry, it's a super long video, but it had to be. It had to be this long. So I'm gonna end this video for now. It's already long enough. All I gotta say is that there will be a lot more videos coming soon. I'm already working on 3 new videos, and one of them is gonna be a nice one, and I'm pretty sure I'm trying to put it out the next day after this video is uploaded. So expect that tomorrow. It's a surprise. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this game of World of War, and I'm gonna let you guys go, and yeah, I'm gonna go make this other video, or start making this other video. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. That'd be much appreciated. Leave a comment below if you want to see like different kinds of videos, or if you wanted to see shorter videos, or just anything really, any kind of idea, real life videos, anything. Not many people have seen me in real life, in face form. I don't really suggest commenting that, but we can work something out. I mean, I guess we can work something out. But yeah, this has been Steeze. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.